نسكت لن نستسلم لا نفديك نحيا يا فلسطين فلسطين بلادي نحملها جرحا أو أملا لو راح نبقى فيها اليوم الدين لن نسكت لن نستسلم لا نفديك نحيا يا فلسطين فلسطين بلادي نحملها جرحا أو أملا لو راح نبقى فيها اليوم الدين فلسطين بلادي كي تشرق شمسك فوق أمانينا وينام صغارك مبتسمين ونراك بخير حين تنادينا لعمار بيوت وبساتين سنعيدك وطنا رغم مآسينا أحرارا نشدو متحدين لن نسكت لن نستسلم لا نفديك نحيا يا فلسطين فلسطين بلادي نحملها جرحا أو أملا لو راح نبقى فيها اليوم الدين راح نبقى فيك يا فلسطين لن نستسلم لا نفديك نحيا يا فلسطين فلسطين بلادي نحملها جرحا أو أملا لو راح نبقى فيها اليوم الدين فلسطين
And hello, we're back on Radio Control 99.4 FM. You're listening to the Orange Hour with Dan. Currently it is 12:55 p.m. or 5 minutes to 1, however you choose to see the time. And we've got some topics coming up. So we wanted to talk today about three main things. Firstly, our healthcare in Aotearoa, also known as New Zealand, depending on your mother tongue. And we also wanted to cover climate change, our vulnerability here in our country, and we also want to talk about youth mental health and how we can keep this on a good way. So firstly, up today, I'm just going to talk about our healthcare. We'll just play some more music in the meanwhile, but coming up on the hour, we'll also have some news for you from around the world, and hopefully keep up the good vibes, and yeah, everything should be all right. Okay, so next up we have some more music. This next one is called Heinz Hall. It's by Macklemore. You're listening to Radio Control 99.4 FM. 3 minutes to 1 on Radio Control.
not allowed to say from the river to the sea, and from the Rhine to the sea, Palestine will be free. Still they know they can't shake us. $1 billion sword to their neck. Death cannot break us. And every Palestinian refugee holds a key. One day we will return, no matter how long it takes us. Time we will be free. One day when the light shines, we will be free. In our lifetime, we will be free. And they can bury us, but they will find out we are seeds. See massacres, I'm grateful to be alive. You appreciate life when you survive a genocide. Look in my eyes and tell me what you see. Ran out of tears to cry, right till Palestine is free. Got a problem with a system that doesn't want its existence. Turn a city to a prison that's missing living conditions. My mom's calling, she's telling me she kinda scared. I hear the bombs falling. I smell of death up in the air. My uncle lost his children, I lost my cousins. His tears water the grave to let him know we still love them. Our schools turn to shelters for the rich and poor. I just pray for peace when I speak, I don't wish for war. Bodies laying out, ain't nothing to play about. I give my people hope, cause I'm the first who made it out. I'm just walking the path, this is God's plan. Building up my dreams with the rubble I touch with my hands. They don't woke up the world now. We know who you serve at the White House. Tickets and guys on my bow right now. I'ma ride for your life like you are my child. Long live the resistance if there's something to resist. But enough of you motherfuckers murdering little kids. Peace me for a minute, I was trying to be a bridge, but I'll never be freedom. I plead them with Zionists. World screaming free Palestine. We see the manual, we know how you colonize. You'd be surprised by how many bucks he actually really don't give when you take away the power of the almighty dollar sign. Fuck the Lord. We boycott the stores. Capitalism killing us, that's something we can't afford. They want us to hate each other in the interest of war. Afraid of the mosque and afraid of like the menorah. Hey Kamala, I don't know if you listening, but stop sending money and weapons. We ain't winning Michigan, we uncommitted. And hell no, we ain't switching positions because the whole world turned Palestinian. I see the murdered children of Gaza and I see my babies. Life being stripped from the bombs we're making. When will Congress decide a Palestinian's life is just as precious as an Israeli's? We don't own the earth, don't own the earth. We killing each other over some lines in the dirt. We bleed the same blood, feel the same hurt. Palestinian life doesn't have the same worth. What happened to us? What happened to us?
And we're back on Control 99.4. It is 1:02, and first up, we're going to have a bit of a chat about the healthcare in Aotearoa, also known as New Zealand, and we are going to talk about some things we can do about it, things that are going well and things that aren't going so well, and hopefully come to some kind of a good conclusion to cap it off. So to start off with, the healthcare, I know from my knowledge, is suffering. It is going through some major issues. There is so much understaffing, so much that could be done for our healthcare if we took the time to think of positive investment and just anything, any more funding, more nurses, more doctors, more everything, right? But we got to start somewhere. So that's the point that I wanted to make for today. That healthcare in New Zealand needs some kind of radical reform, or we're going to need to really suffer the consequences of an understaffed medical workforce. So to start off, this point, the arguments for the fact that we are understaffed and we're suffering in this kind of way in our healthcare. So to start off, understaffing causes longer wait times for surgeries, emergency care, and specialist consultations, risking worsening health incomes. Yeah, that's just common logic, so we don't need to go on and on about that one. Vulnerable populations, such as the elderly and rural residents, suffer disproportionately from limited access to timely care. And yeah, I mean, everyone's got their own family doctor, right? So hopefully they can get onto that if they can't get into the hospitals on time, and hopefully that's an answer, right? And otherwise, if they're out in the WAPs, then hopefully they can connect up with the hospitals and their ambulance services, and they're out. So the next point for this need for more staffing in healthcare, there's such a thing that we can call healthcare worker burnout. This leads to reduced workforce retention, exacerbating staffing shortages. So I don't know from personal experience how this happens, but yeah, I mean, you can work someone to the bone and then they've got nothing left to give, right? So we don't want to see this in Aotearoa, also known as New Zealand. We don't want to drive our healthcare workers to the brink, and hopefully with some kind of resolution in the near future, we can improve this, right? Hopefully. So we'll give it our best, right? And there's a rising demand given by population growth and aging increases pressure on the system. So yeah, I mean, I heard someone saying that our population was a lot more than I thought. I'm from the era. I'm a millennial, right? Self-confessed, right? So I'm hearing that our population isn't 4.5 million. It isn't that anymore. So yeah, our population's grown in my lifetime, and this means that we need more healthcare workers. So I mean, if we're just talking on a basic common understanding, we need more nurses to cater for the increased population, and that's just common sense. And so that's the argument for a need for more staffing and more support, and possibly more funding for the healthcare structure, the healthcare system in Aotearoa. New Zealand as well, we can call it by both if we want. And so the arguments to say that no, we're doing all that we can and nothing needs to change is as follows. The government efforts to expand training and recruitment show a clear commitment to addressing shortages, so good on them. And if this is so, this is so. Telehealth and digital services are improving access, particularly in rural areas. So, I mean, yeah, if you're sick, you want to see a doctor, right? But if you know how to take care of yourself and you're in a rural area, good on you for doing that. So we can use the internet for our health nowadays, and we can use telehealth, and I know I can use it. I'm open to talking to a doctor on the phone about any health concern, and I think everyone should be open to this if they can't get into the doctor as soon as they can. So, coming up, the next point, increasing emphasis on preventative care and integrated health models aims to reduce hospital admissions. So, I mean, what is the preventative care? I do not know about it, but if we can have some more facts on that one, I'll probably try to find out. And we'll work on it. And the next point, against the fact that the healthing institution of Aotearoa needs, or New Zealand needs more staffing, is that new staffing models and flexible working conditions helping to retain existing staff. Well, yeah, I mean, we have enough staff as it is, but we need more as well, and that's it's just the truth and reality. I can't explain any more than that. There is one point: New Zealand still ranks well in global health outcomes, indicating underlying system strength. So when worst comes to worst, we can just still remain we can remain in a state of gratitude, and we can be positive about the fact that we are doing well relatively. However, if we're speaking explicitly here, yeah, we're still ranked quite well in the global scheme of things. So I'll leave it at that. If anyone has any comments, anything they want to say, if they want to throw some verbal abuse at me, by all means, yell it out. You're on radio control 3504994. That's 06 for the area code, or 0223504994 is the text. Or if you have something, anything you want to share with me as your show host, by all means, just give us a text, give us a call, and we'll accommodate your need for a bit of banter. So that's all I have to say about healthcare as it is in Aotearoa right now, and that's hopefully, yeah, I mean, my personal opinion. I know it needs a lot more work, it needs more money, it needs, yeah, more staff, and there's no substitute for that. People are working in there to the bone, and they're going mad, and they need help. They need everything that they can get, because they're the backbone of our of our healthcare system, and yeah, we can't treat them as if we don't deserve. You know, we can't treat them as though it's a granted right. So that's all I have to say about that. And coming up, we'll play some more music for you. Hopefully you're having a good day and enjoying the relatively overcast weather. We'll have a news update for you coming up. And you're listening to Radio Control 99.4 FM. It is 11 past 1 on